Give me the night. Give me the night.
History this morning is being made. Good morning, everyone, and welcome in. It is the greatest hits on Sunny 107.9 WFBS. Guaranteed to bumble a couple of things this morning as I'm trying to find the mouse. Where's the mouse? Where did the mouse go? The mouse went somewhere. I can't even find the mouse this morning. I cannot find the mouse. Oh, there's the mouse. Oh, I found the mouse, Chris. It's just those new show jitters here. Well, you can't do that.
Make sure I'm not blocking
You
the
are
camera.
seriously not jeopardizing your scholarship here. You know, your show, where you're supposed to be graduating from radio school from the Jazzy Jeff School of Broadcasting.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm so excited about where that camera's pointing.
I know. The mayor's over here. We got Mayor Lynn in the studio this morning.
That's right.
Yeah, he's holding up the Coke bottle. He's got a press conference. And by the way, Mayor's got a nice... You just got this. Folks can't see mine, but I am sporting the Brew Lab sweatshirt from Miss Leah Roach. Yours says, come over this way a little bit. There we go.
I can't see you
Mayor
back there.
Towel,
I got it.
29676, Small Town Christmas, Salem, South Carolina. I love it. I love it. That is an awesome sweatshirt.
There you go. You're standing at attention, too. That's great.
And here, I know Chris has got the Grinch on this morning, and the big thing is those pants. And I do agree with the mayor; they do look like the shaggin' wagon from Dumb and Dumber.
Hey, let me tell you something. These were $80 a belt. I paid $7 in July a couple years ago for pants.
Yes, one size fits all.
They're beautiful pants. I wear them at home. I love them.
Oh, boy. Well,
this is so nice.
It is. It is. We wanted to do one more test here before the 31st because coming up on the 31st, we have a big show. Salem's never had this kind of excitement before.
We have a big show?
We have a big show on the 31st. We're doing an all-request show.
For New Year's?
For New Year's Eve, that's right.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, we're going to count it in. We're not going to be dropping any possums on the bill or two. Possums on the half.
So can I look in from the window from the side and see what's going on? The one behind you? Will it get me on camera?
I have the studio camera.
I'm gonna watch that show. That's gonna be a wonderful show. You're gonna have some guests on it?
I'm gonna have some guests on it. We have a top secret mystery guest that's going to be a part of it.
No kid.
And by then, I'm hoping to get our new HVAC unit in here, our heat.
Oh, that'll be great.
I mean, I think the fire marshal, I don't know him well, but I'm sure the fire marshal here in Salem would not allow me to build a fireplace.
This is great.
It is. Here. This is it turned into be a beautiful facility. Got in here, started working, and did all the wiring. And this is my last radio station that I'll ever build. I'm not building any more. This is it. And once I decide to retire, I got to find a young generation to run it and take over.
Well, that's what I'm trying to do, but I got to graduate first.
Speaking of radio stations, I have been bombarded with text messages yesterday afternoon. A 40-year heritage radio station came to an end in the Greenville-Spartanburg OQ. There are some folks this morning that are not happy and pleased in the industry.
Well, they do just close it? Or
no, they changed the format.
To what?
Another country radio station.
Really?
Yeah. And listen, the two heritage radio stations for country music has always been WSSL, Whistle 100, and 92.5 WESC. Those are our standard country music stations. They've been a fixture in this market. WESC going back to the 60s.
So where's the broadcast?
Radio station's actually licensed to the city of Anderson. It's licensed to Anderson, but it was an historic, originally started in Anderson as WCAC-FM. Then in the late 1970s, you won't know this name, but Mayor Lynn does, Frank Outlaw, which started BILO. Frank Outlaw, along with a gentleman by the name of Bob Nations, bought WAIM AM and WCAC FM, which was 101.1, from the former Anderson newspaper owner, Wilton Hall. Well, Wilton Hall had a whole thing of weird stuff that he was involved in, but they purchased it, and they were the original that changed it to Rock 101. And it's been Rock 101 since 1979. They changed the call letters to WCKN in the 80s, but then in the call letters WROQ, Charlotte, North Carolina, that changed formats and everything. So then in 91, the call sign WROQ, and that's been a fixture call sign in this market since 1991. But I don't know what Odyssey is the group that owns. It's a national conglomerate corporation. They have filed bankruptcy just several years ago. They walked away and fired half of the staff. But I don't understand what they're trying to do. It makes no sense. It's called Buck Country, 101.1 Buck Country. Well, over here in this parts, we have already a country music radio station in which 101.7 WGOG, we all know their country music. Howbeit, I don't think they're the right for Oconee County. If they were a classic country radio station, I think they would be making an absolute immortal killing. I've always said that I thought a classic country radio station here in Oconee County would go well. And if I do that, then there's no other radio stations that's going to be playing the classic hits, the greatest hits, the oldies. There is nobody. So I figured it would be best just to stay as I am and hold the course. And that's what we're going to do coming New Year. I'm not changing anything. Everything stays the same. But, radio will never be as it was when I grew up in this industry. It never will be there again, and it's a sad state of affairs. Radio was personable, and again, radio was out serving the community, every podunk festival humanly possible, and there's hardly any personalities. For the most part, Saturday mornings, I'm it. There's nobody on the air at 7 a.m. or 8 a.m. or 9 a.m. that's getting up, going out, doing a broadcast, or, driving from Seneca now to, I physically wanted this radio station to be right here in my home, in Salem, in the community. And it's been a 10-year long struggle to get it here. But now that we've got it here in what I consider a great facility, this room, we've got plenty of room to operate out of. It's proud, but I'm really sad for the market, for all these people that supported Rock 101 all these years. And I know too well about how radio stations change. And it's just one thing that I don't grasp the concept of all of the formats you could do. You're trying to do a hybrid format with new country versus old country. And I'm telling you, WESC has the market cornered. WSL has the market cornered. I predict that I don't think it's going to be a success. I did see a lot of people coming to Buck Country when they're already going to be listening to the other radio station. So, maybe I'm wrong, but my history and the knowledge that I have dictate that I don't think I'm wrong. If you were going to change the format, and again, the radio station was doing very well in the ratings. That's the other key. Classic rock was doing very well. Some of the employees moved to, which is the Planet, was in the bottom of the list. So I don't know if they think by combining active rock with classic rock that that's going to be successful. And again, they probably had some pencil neck consultant or pencil dick consultant from somewhere up north telling them, well, if you don't do this, you're losing the market. And that frustrates me about consultants in radio, because they don't understand the market. You've got somebody that's in Los Angeles, California, telling what something needs to be done in Oconee County, South Carolina. Well, they're not here. We do. The people that was born and raised here or don't grasp the concept. And
Well, you know,
So there you go.
those Yankees, man, they try to run everything. You know. I might be from Pickens, but I know this market. But you know what? When did Bilo own the owner of Bilo own that station?
Bought it in 78.
Okay, in 1978, I moved to Greenville. Moved on into my apartment on a Saturday morning. On a Sunday, I went to Bilo because it was the closest store, and I walked in a metal chair on a plant shotgun. Did you guys?
That yeah.
And
yes,
that was. Did you have a shotgun too?
and a
So
gal
you
named
were the
Thelma Lou.
power. You were the power. Oh man.
And a gal named Thelma Lou. Sounds like to me I'm gonna have to play the Mayberry rap this morning. Well, anyway, it's Christmas.
Oh.
Yep, it is Christmas. I've been on my soapbox enough, but apparently there's a lot of other folks this morning agreeing with me here on social media that I nailed it. And again, time will tell if this is going to be successful. I wish them luck. I don't wish them any ill will. I just think that they made a stupid decision, and the decision has every decision like that has consequences. And I just don't think they're going to make the money, and I don't think they're going to get what they think they're going to get, because I can't see a lot of people leaving a heritage country station such as WESC to listen to Buck Country. What? Buck Country. The line are hokey. Or just they're crazy. It sounds like how do I describe it? Hey y'all, this is Buck Country. Yeah, there's a new reindeer that's supposed to help the reindeer. Yeah. Are you leaving me?
I'm gonna run home and get because she's paying.
Oh, that's
Yeah, so to speak.
yeah.
Go ahead and take care of that. Well, I want to wish you, the First Lady of Salem wanted to ask me a couple of questions. Those questions. So we'll get to. Oh,
Where are you going? The big chicken.
they got a big chicken in there.
Yeah.
You know, like have the big.
Late, we've been down to the Salem Town Market
Yeah.
with the big chicken,
Uh-huh.
and that was taking pictures, and that. You met them, you know, they come by that evening.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love poached eggs.
Honestly.
Bacon.
Oh, I love bacon.
Bacon. Ooh.
And the first time I tasted a grit was in Tennessee. These guys says, "Look, it's cream of wheat." Milk and cheese.
Yeah,
Mm.
it makes it get in my beard.
Really?
Save it for a rainy
And
day.
garlic.
I'll see you back.
Okay, I'll be
We'll
right
see ya.
here. We'll see you.
Man, that guy's a good mayor.
Oh, he is a good
He
guy.
needs bigger office.
Absolutely. All right, 14 minutes after the hour of 9 o'clock, and I'm noticing that we're having an issue on our stream. So if you're having an issue, bear with me. I may have to do a physical reboot of this computer, but and it could be it's because it's cold up here. And it was. I mean, when I left the house this morning in Seneca to come up here, it was like, let's say, I think it was like 30 degrees. Got up here, and it was really cold, but it was a beautiful ride up here this morning. The sun just coming across that lake. So bear with me. I'm watching an issue here, so we may have to reboot. And if I do, and if I lose you, I'll no. It's video. We're having a video issue. It stabilizes and then it works. It stabilizes. I don't think we're having an issue. Nope, we're on the air. Just wanted to make sure we were on the air. Okay. And we're definitely on the air. So I think the problem is maybe in the computer, but we'll check it. Hey, good morning to Erica. I'm glad to have you join us. Also to Mandy, who checks in. We've got Bruce Burrell and Linda Nix. Good morning to you. On the air years ago, it's not. And he's true about that. That is so true. All right, it's 15 minutes after 9, Christmas time in Oconee. I got you a great song, Chris Ruin. You ready?
Are we going to do the one I requested?
Dominique the Donkey.
Oh, I love that
We
song.
might do that one, but right now, I got a good one for you.
Okay.
You ready? Oh, enjoy.
I'll have a blue Christmas without you. It feels so blue. It's just thinking of you. Are not here with blue. It's the snowflakes. It start falling. That's really blue. In memories, this started calling. You'll be doing all right with your Christmas up. We start out. Have a blue Christmas. Baby, I'll miss you.
Christmas spirit, you
107.9 WFBS from the Eagles Nest Art Center. I think I'm just going to call it the Nest for short.
I like that.
And I do too. I love this Christmas music we got going on this morning.
I love these high ceilings.
Oh, I do too. As we are running the brand new studio for the first time since we've been on the air. I had it on one time before here for an hour. For an hour. I did the 5 o'clock hour from here as we got our internet in, and I want to make sure it works. But you reboot the computer and it works every time. That was the problem. But yeah, you were talking about our logo, the eagle.
Yes.
That picture was taken down at Fall Creek Landing. Matter of fact, give me a second. Let me. I'll pull it up for the folks online. They can see the graphic too. Let me find it here. Give me just 1 second. All right, where is it? Is it right here? Okay, there's the logo. I just put it in the upper corner of the screen. But yeah, the logo is taken from Fall Creek, and that eagle, I incorporated it from the original Tomasi Salem Eagle logo, because where we're at was the old Tomasi Salem High School, middle school. This whole area was. This is the original part of the school. Some of the other parts were built later on throughout the years. But when the school closed in 2015, a lot of local folks, and I may miss all the names, but Elaine Oliver, Lynn and Eddie Martin, we have Myrtle, we have Darlene Chapman, Myrtle Coward, and the town got the school to run as the Eaglesnest Art Center. So, but yeah, I mean, it's a beautiful facility, and
they had a high school and middle school in this one building.
Well, there's another building down here.
Right.
There's two other buildings, so this is not just the one building. There's multiple buildings.
So how many high school students?
When it graduated in 2015, I'm not quite sure.
Less than 100.
Less than 100.
Wow.
Well, it may be a little bit more. If you combine all of the age, I think it was like 8th through 12th grade was up here. It probably was maybe 150, maybe. We can ask Mayor Lynn on that question coming up. We can ask Mayor Lynn because I think he might know. Tommy Dalton, good morning to you, sir. And no, I'm not trying to promote Salem. He's been giving me a rough time about moving up here and bringing all of the people to Salem because of, this radio station,
Where's Tommy live?
Tommy lives down here, Little River Crossing. He's a good guy. I like Tommy.
Is that part of Salem?
It is. It's considered Salem. Yeah.
Okay.
Tommy and my dad went to high school together. So that's how I know Tommy. Tommy's a good guy. I like Tommy, and Tommy's the one that I went flying with back. Was that back in the summer month? No, that was back in springtime of this year. We went flying.
Who was flying?
He's a pilot.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Is he still flying?
Yeah, he's still flying. He's got a plane down at the Oconee International Airport. But yeah, we flew around through northeast Georgia, back around here, and it was beautiful up there.
Oh, Lord.
I love flying. I do. I absolutely love.
Well, you used to fly, right?
No, I fly all the time. I crank up my drone and fly around. So yeah, I fly all the time. I'm just, that multi-talented here. Hey, let's check in with the weather forecast, shall we? Let's find out what's going to be happening in the weather. Kind of cool this morning, but we're going to have a warm Christmas. Let's just face the facts. No, there is absolutely zero chance of snow. Coming up today, it's going to be sunny with high near 55 degrees tonight, clear, and the low of around 36. Coming up for Sunday, sunny. You ready for this? Mm-hmm. High 63. And coming up for Sunday night, mostly clear and a little cold for Sunday night, low around 33. Monday starting off sunny with high near 52. Monday night partly cloudy, low around 36. Tuesday for the day before Christmas Eve, partly sunny, high 62. But get ready, brace yourself for Christmas Eve, mostly sunny, high near 68 degrees. Wednesday night partly cloudy, low around 48. And Christmas Day, you ready? Sunny, high near 70. 70. Oh, yes, God. Thursday night, mostly clear, low around 49. And for Friday, God, it's even going to be warmer. Mostly sunny, high 75 degrees. Right here in little old Salem.
Oh, I love that.
I don't.
Oh man.
I mean, Christmas needs to be cold. I mean, freezing cold.
Well, okay, so when you say Christmas used to be cold, what was cold?
0 degrees.
Here?
Yes.
Oh.
1983.
Okay, so 1 year, right?
No, we've had a few years.
Okay, so
In the early 80s,
yeah,
we had cold Christmases.
right.
And the coldest one that I can recall in my 50 years of life, 1983, it was 0 degrees. And the reason I remember that is because Kmart opened in that year in October of 1983.
Right.
That's the first time that we had Kmart where Hobby Lobby is at. That's where Kmart was.
I love Kmart.
But yeah, it opened and it was the coldest Christmas because that year for Christmas, I got a Honda 3-wheeler, 110. And my Uncle Mike, God bless his soul, he's gone. He was going to be Billy B. Badbutt. And he got on that Honda and he popped a wheelie and off he jumped, his butt on the ground. I remember that just as clear as it happened yesterday.
Because there was ice?
No, he just was playing around. He was going to be Billy B. Bad.
Oh,
He was going to goose it. And he goosed it all right. He popped a wheelie on that thing and down his butt went.
Did he wreck it?
No, he didn't wreck it. No. I love my 3-wheeler. And then it wasn't but 2 or 3 years after I got my 3-wheeler for Christmas, they outlawed them. Because there were so many people breaking their necks and backs and stuff like that. Because a 3-wheeler is dangerous. Because
That's right.
Yeah,
That's right. An
yeah.
ATV now. That's
Yeah,
4 wheels.
Yeah, now it's 4 wheels. But we originally, Honda came out with the 3-wheelers.
How long did you have it?
Oh, God, I had that thing probably for about 10, 15 years. I loved it. I used to ride it on the lake shore before people moved in where we could ride on the lakes and no one would see us. But, yeah, we rode around and...
There were no houses?
Huh?
No houses back then?
No. Chris, I could stand on the point of South Cove County Park and I could look left to right and absolutely see nothing. All you would see was woods. No homes, no nothing.
So when did all the homes start coming in?
Early 90s. Late 80s, early 90s.
Yeah, I liked it better when there weren't all those homes. All those people moving in here and taking over. I didn't like
But no,
that.
I mean, seriously, you could stand even on the lakes on the weekends. You had nothing like it is now.
I would think the coolest thing would have been watching that lake being built.
Oh, a lot of people around here, but it also pissed off a lot of people. It made a lot of
Yeah.
people mad. I mean, you have to understand, and people that grew up or born and raised here, you have to remember that this was their land, okay? This was their farmland. This was generational land that had been handed down from generation to generation. And then Duke Power came in and for pennies on the dollar made off with all of this property, but yet 20 to 30 years later, they made millions of dollars off the property that they told these people they couldn't have or they couldn't keep. And that's a true story. That's where the whole issue boiled down to, is that Duke Power came in, and then you had several real estate agencies around here that started talking about, you weren't going to be able to use the lake, there's going to be a fence, and that's where the story about three-eyed fish come from. Because you had a real estate agent, I'm not going to mention the name, but you had real estate agent that went around telling everybody the lake was going to be contaminated, it was going to be full of nuclear radiation, and it was going to have three-eyed fish in it. That is a true story.
So why, if they were trying to sell, why would
Scared
they...
them. Scare them so they would sell for pennies on the dollar.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, scare them. Pennies on the dollar. One of Salem's natives and fine businessman, Oscar Wigington, held the big track. He owned 5,000 acres of the Little River Valley, the Little River.
Okay, now where was that?
That's back up over here. Flat
Okay.
Shoals, all of that.
5,000?
He had 5,000 acres.
When did he sell it? And
67, 68.
And when was the lake in?
The lake, they broke ground on the lake, it was April of 1967 because they announced the project. Matter of fact, this is the 50th year of the announcement. January 2nd, 1965 at Clemson House, which is no longer standing. They broke ground. They didn't break ground. They announced the project, and then it had to go through Nuclear Regulatory Energy Commission at the time, and then there was a couple of state senators that were fighting it, said that we didn't need this, and then all of a sudden we did get Duke got the permits, but they broke ground April of 1967. The lake reached full stage in April of 1971.
That didn't take long. Boy, and think about how much grading and the trees.
They cleaned everything. Kiwi is completely cleaned out.
So where did everybody go when they bought that? Did they all move out of here?
No, there was other property. I mean, but they had all this farmland. They couldn't do anything with it. And then on top of that, the cotton, you had cotton. Cotton was dying. Cotton plants, cotton mills, textiles was dying in the late 60s.
Right.
So that's how things, happened. And that's why there's been a lot of animosity because of all of these things that just took overnight. Joe Cassie is a unique lake, and the fact is that they cleaned the first 100 feet of the shoreline, and then you got an underwater forest in Joe Cassie. They didn't clean Joe Cassie completely out. There's graves under Joe Cassie, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a spooky lake.
So did people protest?
No. No. You had maybe one or two that had a shotgun daring people to come on their property. They were trying to protect their property, but for the most part, nobody protests.
A lot of people are still mad.
Yeah. Yeah.
I probably would have protested.
Nah, it wouldn't have done any good.
Yeah.
It's called eminent domain. They were going to take it regardless.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. That's your history lesson for the morning. We do have some gremlins in here in the studio this morning. Did you hear that? Gremlins. Okay, there we go. All right, we're going to take a break, and we're going to do more Christmas music coming up this morning. Good morning, Tony O'Kelly. Glad to have you join us this morning, and all the folks on social media. We've got more music coming up for you, some Christmas tunes. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to hear from the mayor of Salem, South Carolina, and a Christmas wish here on The Greatest Hits.
This is Mayor Lynn Tao. On behalf of the town of Salem, I want to wish you and your family a joyful Christmas season and a safe, happy New Year. This time of year reminds us what makes Salem so special. Neighbors helping neighbors, friends looking out for one another, and a community that sticks together through every season. As you celebrate, I encourage everyone to take a moment and check on loved ones, lend a hand where you can, and remember those who may be having a tough holiday. A little kindness goes a long way, especially in the Salem town with a big heart. Whatever you're gathering around the tree, traveling to see family, or simply enjoying a quiet Christmas at home, please stay safe. Be careful on the roads and enjoy every minute. From my family to yours, Merry Christmas, Salem, and may the new year bring you
Hi, everyone.
peace,
It's Jazzy
good
Jeff.
health.
Invite you to join us this weekend as we get ready to celebrate Christmas. It is the weekend before Christmas. And join us coming up starting Friday afternoon for our Funky Friday Christmas. We'll start at 2 o'clock Friday afternoon with all of your funky Christmas favorites. And boy, do we have a list of them coming up. Saturday will be filled with the greatest hits live from our new studio. We're going to put it on the air for 2 hours. Come join us as we celebrate Christmas, Carolina beach music style, starting at 9 a.m. Saturday morning. And then stick around because we've got the rebroadcast of the 2025 Salem Christmas Parade coming up at 8 p.m. here on Sunny 107.9 and social media, including Facebook and YouTube. Then starting at midnight, coming up Monday, Sunny 107.9 transform into a Christmas wonderland as we kick off 24-plus hours of Christmas. That's all for you right here on your home for the Christmas favorite, Sunny 107.9 WFBS.
From Salem to the world, Sunny 107.9. Deck the halls with bells of holly. Fa la 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 la.
safe, happy New Year. This time of year reminds us what makes Salem so special. Neighbors helping neighbors. Remember those who may be having a tough, a little long way, especially in the Salem town with a big heart. Whatever you're gathering around the tree, traveling to see family, or simply enjoying a quiet Christmas at home, please stay safe. Be careful on the road. Enjoy every minute. From my family to yours, Merry Christmas, Salem, and may the new year bring you
Hi, everyone.
peace,
It's Jazzy
good
Jeff.
health.
Invite you to join us this weekend as we get ready to celebrate Christmas. It is the weekend before Christmas. And join us coming up starting Friday afternoon for our Funky Friday Christmas. We'll start at 2 o'clock Friday afternoon with all of your funky Christmas favorites. And boy, do we have a list of them coming up. Saturday will be filled with the greatest hits live from our new studio. We're going to put it on the air for 2 hours. Come join us as we celebrate Christmas, Carolina beach music style, starting at 9 a.m. Saturday morning. And then stick around because we've got the rebroadcast of the 2025 Salem Christmas Parade coming up at 8 p.m. here on Sunday 107.9 and
Wonderful time of the year. It's the happiest season of all. With those holiday greetings and gay happy meetings when friends come to call. It's the happiest season of all. There'll be parties for hosting, marshmallows for toasting, and caroling out in the snow. There'll be scary ghost stories and tales of the glories of Christmases long, long ago. It's the most wonderful time of the year. There'll be much mistletoe and hearts will be glowing when loved ones are near. It's the most wonderful time of the year, There'll be parties for hosting, marshmallows for toasting, and caroling out in the snow. There'll be scary ghost stories and tales of the glories of Christmases long, long ago. Long ago. Oh, it's the most wonderful time of the year. There'll be much mistletoeing and our hearts will be glowing when loved ones are near. It's the most wonderful time. Yes, the most wonderful time. Oh, the most wonderful time of the year.
well, it is the most wonderful time of the year. Good morning, everybody. It's Jazzy Jeff, Chris Ruin, as we are playing the greatest hits of Christmas. And these are the reasons why I do, before I'm putting it into full-time operation, I have found a gremlin. And, you know, you got to work on all getting the gremlins out. So apparently got an issue with one of the outputs of the automation computer. No big deal. I'll fix it after we get off the air. See how easy it is? But that's why I like to test things. I like to put them on the air, make sure they all work. And so that way come 31st, we're in here. It's going to be a wild and crazy kind of show on the 31st here. But we're ready. I'm ready too. And hope that
I know I'm going to watch.
I hope that everybody has a wonderful, wonderful Christmas here in this 2025. I think the older I get, the more I realize that time is flying by real fast.
Oh, yeah.
Because January the 9th is the big one.
January the 9th. What happens January 9th?
I turned 50.
50.
50.
Oh, man, that's old.
That's old. I'm telling you. Body's wore out. My big toe is swollen. I mean, arthritis, every time it gets cold, I start aching.
The toes start hurting.
But you'll be happy to know
Yes.
that I'm getting my AARP information now. I just got my whole packet to join AARP.
I was getting AARP discounts in my early 40s. As soon as they told me discounts,
You were on it like, yeah,
and when my kids learned at a young age,
yeah.
when we lived in Charlotte and I bought my property here and we'd come on the weekend, they said, "Daddy, how do you get those refills every time you stop at McDonald's?" I said, "Because the seniors, if you buy one cup on a Saturday, you get refills." "Oh, Daddy, you're so smart." And I said, "Well, you got to learn it, bud."
Well, I got a story for you.
Yes?
Here's the headlines. Beam me up, Scotty. You ready?
Yeah.
Well, our bozo criminal for today comes from Ormond Beach, Florida, where cops were called to report of a stolen BMW. Now, apparently putting things together, it seems the owner left the Beamer unattended while walking his dog. Well, our bozo spotted it and finding the keys left behind in a cup holder, absconded with the vehicle. Now, the BMW was too much car for him, and he quit. After a quick drive at speeds over 100 miles per hour, he crashed the car in a one-vehicle accident, suffering, by the way, only minor injuries. Our bozo was in a chatty mood when the cops arrived. He first thanked the officers and passerbys for saving him from, you ready for this? Saving him from the aliens. He went on to explain that he hadn't stolen the car, but he instead had been teleported into it. When he gets extra points for the creativity excuse, he gets them. He's still busted and charged with Grand Theft Auto, felony, and driving on a license that was suspended in 2019. But the aliens, they made him do it.
You know what? People like that are so weird, but when you really think about it, do you think in our lifetime we'll ever hear about contact with people? Oh, and I don't even know if they're people. From aliens? Think about it. And it's just a question. What do you think? What? Why are you laughing? Come on, man.
Chris, you've been in touch with the aliens before.
Well, yeah, kind of. Yeah. Well, it's kind of different, I guess. I never thought about that. Oh, yeah. You're right. I'm sorry. We have made contact with them. Yes,
Yeah,
of course.
you've definitely made contact with the aliens.
Oh, yeah.
Woo.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, boy. I got another good story for you coming up. I'll do this one coming up in the 10 o'clock hour. Did you hear about the bozo from Westminster?
No. What? Oh, local. That's even better.
Yeah. Well, we got a good one. This one's from Foxwood Hills.
Where's that?
That's down south.
Oh.
That's down off Highway 11. But what he done was just absolutely hilarious.
Well,
he got in a little.
Don't tell us yet.
No, I'm not going to tell you.
Did he get arrested?
Oh yeah, he got arrested.
Oh,
all
okay,
right.
So local arrest.
Yeah. I'll save it because it's pretty good. All right, I got another classic. Well, we're playing some Carolina Beach music Christmas this morning here on the program, and this one is one of my favorites. It talks about a Carolina Christmas, which is a wonderful time of year. It is 9:46. We'll have another check of the weather forecast coming up. I think all the gremlins have been worked out as we play the greatest hits of Christmas on Sunny 107.9.
It's the time of season again. Though I'm so far from freezing with my toes in the sand, I can still feel it, baby. This magic everywhere. Yeah. I think I saw Rudolph this week. He was practicing his takeoffs in the wind on the beach. I'm sure he saw me waving as he dashed through the air. I could hear, yeah, everybody sand. All the trees are decorated with lights and seashells. Silver bells, everybody's caroling along the Grand Strand. They sing Carolina Christmas again. Everything is red and green. Kids are telling Santa what to bring. Carolina Christmas again. It's a Carolina Christmas. Everybody's caroling along the Grand Strand. We sing Carolina Christmas again. Everything is red and green. Kids are telling Santa what to bring. Carolina Christmas again. Christmas is giving and Christmas is caring. That time of season when people
Well, Terry Gore to Carolina Christmas here on Sunny 107.9 WFBS. 10 minutes away from the top of the hour at 10 o'clock. Do you want to do your presentation? No, not the sign, but what you brought me. You brought me some sort of studio fixture here.
Well, it's not fair. It's original sculpture.
Yeah, now the question is, did you do it?
No.
Oh, you've got enough of
Guy
cord.
did it. A guy,
Okay.
a famous
Uh,
sculptor
okay.
named Terrace Patterson.
Okay.
So here it is. This is the original. I want you to hold it. Hold on. On a walnut base.
Good Lord!
I know it's an original sculpture.
So this says a great American, Jazzy Jeff Bright, Sunny 107.9 WFBS LPFM. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it.
And I even brought you the history of it.
Oh.
Why the Minutemen,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
And
I love this. This is awesome. This is a good Christmas present.
well, it's from Gladys Knight because it was her cousin.
Well, sit back down so people can actually hear you.
Who was a lieutenant colonel in the army.
Yeah.
And like 30 years, and he was given that.
Yeah.
And I've had it in my office, and I'm looking at it, and it has a lot of meaning. I thought, you know what, this is a big event for you with this studio.
Oh, it is. I'm telling you, this
and
is.
I wanted you to have that.
This is huge. I'm going to set it right over here for a moment. Oh! It watches over me now.
Good.
I love that. That is absolutely nice. I appreciate that. That is awesome.
No problem. Well, when I'm getting ready to graduate, anyways,
Mm-hmm.
and that's kind of my gift for you and your tutelage, and me
Well,
being a
now
DJ.
you do have final exams.
Oh, that's all right.
You got to sit on the back of a tailgate. You got to sit on the back of a tailgate and speak into a microphone and do crazy, weird sounds.
Yeah, but the thing about it is, though, you gave me audio skills.
Yes, I did.
With the machines.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
The first thing you told me was, Chris, stay near the microphone, and if nobody can hear what you're saying, it's not worth it. I took that to heart. I really did. But I even have my own. When I open my own studio, now I'm going to stay right on the line. I won't be in Oconee County. I'll be on Pickens County.
Good.
But it'll be right there. It's going to be right up to, how far away is the line to Pickens from here?
From here,
Yeah.
3 miles.
Yeah. So it's close. It's going to be, when I was
So
talking to-
basically what you're saying
3
is,
miles, 0.2.
So basically what you're saying is you're going to be down at the bridge on Highway 11, underneath the bridge.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
like
that makes
a
sense.
troll.
Yeah.
But I even picked my name. You know what my DJ name is, right?
I hope it's not Jazzy with one Z. Is it?
No.
Okay, good.
It's Jazzy Chris. You don't even say with. Jazzy Chris 1Z. So when hey, Jazzy Chris 1Z here today, saying something, saying hey from my brother from another mother up there in Oconee County. I've got it already, I'm going to make millions.
I'm sure you are.
So, anyways, that's it.
Okay. Well,
When
I
is
do.
graduation?
31st.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, what about, do I get a free meal or a plaque or anything? Nothing like that?
You might.
Okay.
You might. You might.
right.
You may. You may. You'll just have to wait and see.
You know, Mayor Lynn, he's a good guy.
He is a good guy.
I noticed there were a few open spaces along here. Mm-hmm. You know?
You want a picture of yourself put in here in the studio?
No, I'm talking about a room.
Oh, there's plenty of rooms.
That's right.
Are
Just-
you wanting to get a? I mean, I can hook you up today if you're interested in getting a room.
I want I just need a little studio, and the only thing I need to get my show started is I need a mini split. And if I have a mini split, I can start my own show.
You're not getting my mini split.
No, I don't want yours. I want a bigger mini split.
Oh, okay. Well, help
You know,
yourself.
it's going to be huge.
Okay.
I'm going to have a huge mini split.
Split.
What I may get, I may just get one of those window air conditioners the size of your window.
And when that compressor kicks on, wah,
yes,
you remember
yes,
those growing up in the 60s and 70s and 80s? It was the height of passage in the summer just to sit your face right in front of an air conditioner. When that compressor kicked on, wah.
And you know how you always knew? You could, well, my parents, by then, their eyesight had changed a little bit, but the lights, they just dimmed.
They would dim just a bit. Yep. Yep.
That happens in my house now. I just don't know why.
That's why the hamster at Duke Power has to kick in. All right, let's check in with your weather forecast here for Christmas shopping today. I have been instructed that we have Christmas shopping to do. We did it. I got to tell you about last night. Brace yourself. If your folks listening, hold on to your seats. So last night we went to Bell's up in West Union. Used to be I can't remember what it used to be.
Oh, right.
Yeah, right next to Save Ton Food or whatever it is.
Gladys
Family Dollar.
goes there.
Okay, yeah, Bill's. But I can't remember what the name used to be. So anyway, Lori and I had been up here yesterday evening. I put the new lock on the door and was doing some loose ends and brought my printer. I got my printer up here now.
Oh, yeah.
And just sitting down here on the floor. But anyway, got up here, it got to West Union, pulled out of the parking lot, and I knew I was in trouble. Because when I walked out and this girl winked at me and she was holding this big cigarette, I looked over and realized she had no pants on. She was sitting in her car with no pants.
Up at Bill's?
Yep, in the parking lot.
Now, is this a true story?
This is a true story. I looked at Lori and I said, that woman ain't got no pants on. She didn't. She was sitting in the parking lot with no pants, smoking a cigarette.
What did she say?
She just winked at me. I thought it was the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Thank God Lori was with me because Lori was ready to go to battle for her. I mean, she's.
I know.
I'm telling you. But yeah, that happened. And then walked in Bill's and it was Bell's or whatever you call it now, and it was a disaster.
What do you mean it does
Just everybody in there. You know, when you're Christmas shopping, you know, there's a certain way of etiquette, I believe.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
but
go in there and just, you know, look around, find what you're looking for. You don't need to do this. Hey, do you think so-and-so would like this dress? Oh, look at these pair of pants. Hollering across the store. This guy was hollering, I guess it was his wife. Hey, look over here. We got something for Timmy the Turd right here. Yeah, just hollering all across the store. And again, the wife and the husband were side by side. And he was hollering. And I looked at Laura, I said, what in the hell have I got myself into? I mean, you know, at Christmas time, it should be fun and, you know, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you, too. Hey, can you get some of this over here for Wiener Loy or whatever? But he was screaming to the top of his lungs.
Well, here's the thing.
I think we all ought to pack up and go to the Anderson Jockey Lot today.
When you look at that screaming, we moved into a house here.
Yeah.
And met our neighbor, and they're from Chicago.
Yeah.
And well, I think she's loud. But anyways, we had met him, and about a week later, they had come over for something, and she said, she really speaks whatever comes to her mind. She says, she goes, Chris, do you ever do anything other than scream for your wife? And I said, what are you talking about? She goes, all I ever hear from your house, because it was in the summer, is Gladys. Well, hell, you know, I mean, I couldn't find her, and I would yell for her. So we had a screened porch, and one time she was out in her yard, and she was sitting there planting roses on the side of her house, which is about 50 feet away.
Yeah.
And I thought, okay, so I put my face right up to that screen and I started screaming, Gladys, Gladys! And she turned around and she just looked at me and shook her head. And I said, there you go, honey.
All right. Well, the top of the hour is coming up. Weather today, sunny high near 55. Tonight, clear low around 36. And I believe tomorrow night and tomorrow night is, if you're wanting to see Santa in downtown Seneca, it is your final opportunity to do so, because I think Santa's going to be there one more night, tonight and tomorrow. They'll have the train rides and the fire truck rides. So I urge you, if that's something you want to do with the family, might be the great opportunity to go do it, because it'll be
What
your
does he-
last opportunity.
Does he walk around or like sit in a chair?
Sit in a chair at the big tree. They take pictures.
You got to pay to have the pictures taken?
No, I don't think so. No.
Okay.
It's just like
But you have to bring your own camera.
bring your own camera. Santa's not going to provide your camera unless, you ask for a camera, and he might. But you have to be a good boy.
Okay, all right. And you can't borrow anybody else's just to get a picture.
You might.
You know, they always, a lot of times, some Santas, I think they're northern Santas, they always ask you, well, you got to, it's like $5 to get a picture. They used to do that with my kids.
I remember the days you used to go sit on Santa's lap and get a Polaroid. Instamatic 600. Remember those cameras?
Yeah. But
Did
didn't
you
get
know they're making a comeback?
Yeah, but the automatic ones.
Yeah, the Polaroid 600.
And it would just pop out.
It
But
pops out.
But didn't they charge you for that?
No.
Oh, boy, they did where I came from.
No, but I did see where the Polaroid Instamatic cameras are making a comeback.
I thought that was
Like
about
albums. Albums have made a big comeback. Matter of fact, albums sales this year has surpassed CDs.
Really?
Yes. Absolutely. It sure
Record
has.
album.
Record
I sold
albums.
all mine.
Go to Walmart. They got a whole section now of albums that you can
I
purchase.
don't know why. The sound isn't as good.
No, I disagree. The sound on a record player to the ear is much better because it's more natural than a CD. CD's been digitally enhanced. The records are the true ear form. They're true frequencies.
Yeah, but it just improves the singer singing, right?
No, makes it worse.
I don't know.
I'd rather listen. When time is coming, I'm gonna have albums. We're gonna put 2 turntables in here
Really?
because I'm going back to play albums on Saturday morning.
Well, you need the type of turntables that got the spindle where, you've got 3 stacked on top of each other.
You can't use those in the radio business.
Why?
They don't work. I want 2 regular broadcast turntables, and I've got my eyes on some right now. Mm-hmm. They're about $750 a piece.
You don't want it. You don't want people to hear the.
That's what
And
I
then you
want.
drop?
That's what I want.
No, I'm talking about dropping another one on top.
No, they don't work. I've tried those before. I want 2 broadcast turntables, and
Well, you won't get
vintage
continuous music.
Yeah, and I don't need continuous music because as a disc jockey, you're supposed to be able to play one to the other. That's why you call it 1s and 2s.
Well, that must be one of my classes I'm going to get in the next couple of days before I graduate, because you never told me that.
Yeah, cart machines. We didn't have computers when I started. Computers were non-existent.
Well, what am I paying for, man? I want the modern stuff. Are you telling me that we're going to go old school?
I'm going to put some old school stuff in here
All right.
because it's fun. I grew up on old school. That's just how with the radio business.
Well, you old broadcasters, it's different. Different nowadays. It's like those people in Greenville. Then you got those guys from L.A. They're those people making all these plans for the show. They're probably guys that come out of Silicon Valley.
I don't have any pencil neck consultants.
You sure?
I'm positive. Okay. All right, we're going to take a break. It's 10:02. Coming up, more Christmas tunes on the other side. And again, at 11 o'clock this morning, we're going to check in with Charlie Brown on the beach because tonight we have a very special broadcast at 8 p.m. tonight. For everybody that missed it, we're going to be rebroadcasting the Salem Christmas Parade tonight on the radio and on social media, too. All the links are available at our website at WFBSFM.com. That starts at 8 o'clock tonight. You can watch the 2025 Salem Christmas Parade on air and online. So stay with us. Christmas tunes and more coming up here on Sunny 107.9 WFBS.
There's a time of day, just as the sun starts to dip behind the Blue Ridge, when the whole valley seems to take a deep, slow breath. Up here, Off North Highway 11, the air gets a little cooler. You can hear the crickets starting their evening song and the sound of Lake Joe Cassie just rolling over the stones. And if you happen to be sitting on the porch at the Joe Cassie Valley Brewing Company right about then, you'll hear another sound. It's the sound of folks slowing down, the easy laughter that comes after a long day, the simple, welcome clink of glasses or a refreshing cup of coffee, hot or iced, from Mount Pisgah Roasters. Then don't forget about live music and food trucks, too. It isn't just about what's in the glass. It's about the place itself, about finding a little piece of quiet in a noisy world. The Joe Cass E Valley Brewing Company is a proud sponsor of Sunny 107.9 WFBS and the Community Calendar. Set a spell and take a load off at JVBC.
For nearly a decade, Clemson Family Dentistry has been part of the heartbeat of our community. Located in Seneca on Old Clemson Highway and in Clemson at Patrick Square, their commitment goes far beyond smiles. It's about care, comfort, and treating every patient like family. Led by Dr. John McRoberts, Clemson Family Dentistry has been with us since 2015, the longest-standing sponsor of Sunny 107.9 WFBS. That kind of dedication says a lot, not just about dentistry, but about investing in people, in neighbors, and in the place we all call home. From the first time you walk through the door, you feel the difference, the attention to detail, the personal care, and the understanding that good health begins with trust. Clemson Family Dentistry, ClemsonDentist.com, proudly supporting our community and proud to be the longest sponsor of Sunny 107.9 WFBS.
If it feels
in
like
Salem.
Christmas, it ought to sound like Christmas. Sunny 107.9.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we go with another hour here on the greatest hits of Christmas. Sunny 107.9 WFBS LPFM Salem and streaming around the world at WFBSFM.com. Won't you come on in? Won't you come on in? The weekend's fine. The weekend's fine. Classic radio jingles, just the way I like them. Merry Christmas, everybody. And boy, howdy, what a year it has been. Coming up on Wednesday morning at 8 a.m., join Donnie Big and White, Jazzy Jeff for, you ready for this? It is the Christmas show special. And we're going to be dropping 7 brand new Christmas tunes Christmas Eve morning. Christmas Eve morning at 8 a.m. Donnie and I will be doing the get-together. We do this every year. It's our Christmas show. And this year, a little special because we've got tons of wonderful Christmas tunes. For example, we have Rusty the Armadillo, to the tune of Frosty the Snowman. Mm-hmm. We've got Marvin the Joe Cassie Reindeer. We've also got, it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas on Fall Creek. Well, we got some great tunes. And don't forget about Rocking Around the Chicken Foot Tree. Yeah, so we're cranking things up coming up this Christmas.
That's how I got my internship.
Sitting on the back of a tailgate?
No.
With sirens?
It was Donnie. I met him, and he said, you want to go to Jazzy Jeff's school. He graduated, and when he said he was graduated, when did he graduate? Like 87 or 90? I don't know.
Yeah.
He said it's a good school.
It is.
A little pricey, though.
I know. That's all I got to say about that. It is the Temptations now. And it's Christmas every day.
Oh, okay.
You're on Sunny 107.
Don't forget the donkey.
The donkey.
Yeehaw, yeehaw, yeehaw.
Now that it is Christmas time, and if you say you would be mine, it would be Christmas every day. And baby, I'm in love with you, and if you say you love me too, it would be Christmas every day. What a lovely Christmas. Christmas in the winter time. When the snow falls on the ground. I said Christmas. Christmas in the summertime. If I had you around. Santa hitchhiking. He was down on his knees. He got in my car. I could see he's been crying. He said things ain't been this hard since 1929. I've got the blues, blue as I can be. But old Santa's got to make it, 'cause the whole world is counting on me. He said the toy makers are on strike. I don't have enough toys. It's gonna be a sad Christmas for some of these little girls and boys. I got to make some time up. I've been traveling by day. You see, Rudolph's nose went out. He couldn't even lead the way. I've got the blues, blue as I can be, yeah. Santa's got the blues. But you know, Santa's got to make it, 'cause the whole world is counting on me. I got coins on my toes, got blisters on my feet. Somebody stole my sleigh. I've been walking almost a week. Now all of my reindeer went back to the North Pole. They said they wasn't getting enough money to be running out in this cold. I've got the blues, blues I can be. Santa's got the blues. But old Santa's got to make it, 'cause the whole world is counting on me. Yeah. Well, Lord have mercy. The whole world's counting on me. He said the toy makers are on strike. I don't have enough toys. It's gonna be a sad Christmas for some of these little girls and boys. I got to make some time up. I've been traveling by day. You see, Rudolph's nose went out. He couldn't even lead the way. I've got the blues, blue as I can be. But old Santa's got to make it, 'cause the whole world is counting on me. I got corns on my toes. I got blisters on my feet. Somebody stole my sleigh. I've been walking almost a week. All of my reindeers went back to the North Pole. They say they ain't getting enough money to be running out in this cold. I've got the blues, blue as I can be, yeah. Santa's got the blues. 'Cause old Santa's got to make it, 'cause the whole world is counting on me.
Oh, Santa Claus has got the blues. Chuck Willis here. At 14 minutes after the hour of 10 o'clock. Now, if this works, I'll be all right. Ladies and gentlemen, our very first special guest on our guest line is none other than Eddie Martin. Eddie, are you there?
Yes, I am here.
It works. Oh, my gosh. I am so excited that the telephones work. And by the way, congratulations. You win absolutely nothing, but you're the first caller on our studio guest line.
Well, that's excellent. I've been first in a lot of things, so we'll just add that one to the list.
And this coming weekend, and I want you to tell everybody, of course, Joe Cassie Valley Brewing. You've got a great weekend, and I know something about a Christmas sing-along tomorrow, but go ahead and tell everybody about your next week's schedule for Christmas. If somebody might need a refreshing beverage to, how do we describe it in radio business? Decompress. There we go. That's the word I'm looking for.
Decompress, that's correct. Well, next week, we are actually going to be closed Wednesday and Thursday. So.
Oh, well, Wednesday and Thursday
Sure.
I can understand. Okay, that's fine. But you've got a great
Yep,
weekend, though. Go ahead.
Yeah, but we'll kick back up on Friday with a lot of good stuff that we always do, food and music. And you want me to tell about that particular weekend, or you want me to tell about
Tell it
today and
all.
tomorrow?
Tell it all, brother. Tell it all.
All right. Very good. Well, hang on just a minute. And I'm not hang on. I'm going to be right here talking through the whole thing. But I just got to get a little bit of a reminder about what's going on next weekend. So on the 26th, we will reopen, and we're going to be there with some kind of a jam type music. Anybody that wants to come by can come in, sit down, and play a few tunes. We're going to do that on Friday. Music is yet to be, food is yet to be determined for Friday night. So we'll make that determination here coming up. On Saturday, it's going to be Rafe Graves, and he is a Americana singer-songwriter. He will play at 6:30 on Saturday. Food, again, will be determined. But on Sunday, we will have our good friends from Farm to Fire Pizza, the fermentery. They could bring out pizza ovens and set up outside and cook all day long, and they usually bring a grand special. And Sunday's music is going to be Faye Sue McLean. Now, if people don't know who Faye Sue is, she used to sing backup with Amy Lou Harris. She's a South Carolina native. She's from Spartanburg. And Amy Lou gives her credit for teaching her true harmony. So you want to come out and check out Faye Sue. She's going to bring Brandon Turner with her, who is a fantastic guitarist from the upstate. They will play a lot of older country music and some of Faye Sue's own tunes that she wrote. It's a good 2 hours of great music.
And
That'll
then,
start at 4 o'clock on Sunday.
and then coming up today and tomorrow. Now, tomorrow you're having, I think at 4 o'clock, I saw you're having a Christmas sing-along. Tell me a little bit about that Christmas sing-along.
All right. Our good friends, Marshall Goers and Lucy Allen, will be leading an old-time Christmas sing-along. Now, they're old-time musicians. They play the old-time acoustic music. And at 1 o'clock, we're going to have an old-time jam there. Anybody can come in, sit in with these guys. They play the old fiddle tunes, the old Celtic and Appalachian tunes from way back in the hollers, and the tunes from the Emerald Isles, old British tunes, ballads, and things of that nature. So that's a real good time. That'll last about 2 hours. And then at 4 p.m., Lucy and Marshall will transition over and take the lead. They've got handouts, and they'll be playing all manner of music, Christmas-inspired, and everybody is more than welcome to sing along.
Well, if folks haven't, if you've never been to the Joe Cassie Valley Brew, it is a great atmosphere. It's relaxed. And I have to give a gratuitous plug for the Pisgah Roasters coffee, because let me tell you, it has become one of my favorites when I come up this way and I need a pick-me-up. I'll stop in over there, and Lynn will have me a cup of coffee ready to go. I didn't get up there this morning because y'all wasn't open at 7 o'clock the time I got up here this morning, but I do. I appreciate all that you do for entertainment and for the community, and appreciate your support this year of not only what we're doing here at the radio station and but our community calendar. And I appreciate all that you do for us, Eddie. I really do. And I hope that you and Lynn and your son and daughter and the grandkids, I hope that you have one of the best Christmases ever from all of us.
Well, my friend, I appreciate it. We appreciate what you do. I want to mention that I love live DJ radio and music that is hand-picked and not computer picked, and not corporate picked. So
I know that
you're
feeling.
doing a fine job with that. You're doing a fine job with that, with the new format and everything, and we like it. And we wish you the best and a good Merry Christmas there too. We didn't talk about today.
Oh, yeah.
Saturday,
Let's go ahead and talk about today real quick. Yeah, go ahead.
All right. So we're open right now. Coffee shops are rolling. We've got folks over there in and out, and some people just come by, sit down at a table, have their coffee, have a little meeting time, a friendship time. We love to have that opportunity for the community. And at 3:00, Maggio's Filipino food truck will be there today. Now, they put out some great food. They put out a dish called lumpia, which is a rice and meat dish, and they have pancit a lot of times, which is a favorite of almost everybody who is familiar with Filipino food.
Mm-hmm.
So they're going to start at 3, and they'll go till 8:00, and they usually sell out. So if you want some great food, come over for that. Tonight's music is going to be the Brown Mountain Lightning Bugs. There's some a duo from up in North Carolina. I get them through about 4 times a year, and they played one of our Opries at the Eaglesnest Art Center.
Mm-hmm.
And they're just fantastic musicians. They do the Americana style. We focus mainly on roots music at our place because not a lot of people do it. And it fits my personality well because I'm an eclectic type guy, and I like different things. We like jazz, we like bluegrass, we like blues, we like the old time music, and we do a lot of Americana. And these guys they're great singer-songwriter duo. They're a married couple, and they also cover a lot of tunes from outside that genre, but turn it into an Americana type.
All right.
Show.
Well, very, very good. We're looking forward to it. And again, Merry Christmas from all of us, and I'll be seeing you soon. By the way, I told Lynn last night that I have Gavin that mixer he needs. It's up here, so whenever y'all want to pick it up, you can. But I've got him a brand new Yamaha mixer for his endeavors that he's doing.
Excellent, my friend. What time how long will you be there today?
I'm going to be here till 11 o'clock, and I'll sit it in here in the studio, and then I will eventually tell you how to get in the studio now. We got a brand new lock on the door.
That sounds great, man.
All right. Merry Christmas. We appreciate you too, brother.
Merry Christmas. Man.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
And Eddie Martin, ladies and gentlemen, our very first guest on the 107.9 studio line. So at least that works. I get excited when things work.
Well, you spent a lot of time working on this.
All total, I started in November. I started 1st of November. And I wrapped up the last Friday. Well, the final piece was the internet, the fiber internet from Upcountry Fiber. And once we got that in, that was when the real testing came. But I'd already got everything in and got everything set up. Ladies and gentlemen, royalty has arrived in our studio. It is the mayor and the first lady of Salem, Miss Vicki, has arrived in here. Merry Christmas, and welcome to the new humble abode here in the Nest. I'm going to call it. That's what I'm going to call the Nest. Yeah. Yep, the Eaglesnest Art Center. We're just going to call it the Nest here. It does. It fits me to a T. 10:33 this morning. Chris Ruins here. Jazzy Jeff. We're inaugurating the first official full-time broadcast this morning in the brand new Eaglesnest Art Center studios. It's great to have Eddie on the air with us from the Jocassee Valley Brewing Company. Have a seat. We've got plenty of room. Matter of fact, no, we're good. We're good right now. I think the First Lady's got to ask me some questions about tonight's broadcast, so I'll go ahead and real quickly and tell you. At 8 p.m. tonight, the 2025 Salem Christmas Parade is going to be rebroadcast on air and on social media. You'll be able to watch it at WFBSFM.com. The station's Facebook page is going to be broadcasting it, plus the YouTube channel. So you can go watch it on my personal channel too, on Facebook. So we're going to start that at 8 p.m. tonight. So if you want to watch the video portion of it, WFBSFM.com, there's a video player. If you'll scroll, it says Salem Christmas Parade. You click when it goes live, just click that, and it'll come up on your computer, your smart device. And a lot of people, I found out now, are using they're downloading on their smart TV. You can, like for YouTube, they're using the YouTube channel, or they're using TuneIn Radio. You can listen to it on TuneIn Radio. But people are now listening to the radio station on their home entertainment center. I do know that you can go to Amazon if you have an Alexa and have Alexa play Sunny 107.9 WFBS, and you have to say tune in radio, and it will automatically start playing. That's just the audio. That's not the video. So there's many ways you can listen and watch, and you can even have a sing-along if you like.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes, that's right. All right, got a great one for you now from Clarence Carter, 1968. This is for you, Chris Ruin.
Thank you.
They call me backdoor Santa. I make my runs about the break of day. They call me backdoor Santa. I make my runs about the break of day. Oh, oh, oh. I make all the little girls happy while the boys are out to play. Look at here. I ain't like old Saint Nick. He don't come but once a year. Oh, 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 oh. I ain't like old Saint Nick. He don't come but once a year. But look at here. I come running with my presents every time you call me dear. Look at here. I keep some change in my pocket in case the children at home. I give them a few pennies so that we can be alone. I leave the back door open so if anybody smells a mouse, it would no Santa be in trouble if ain't no chimney in the house. They call me back door Santa. I make my runs about the break of day. Look at here. I make all the little girls happy while the boys are out to play. That's what they call me, backdoor Santa. That's what they call me. They call me backdoor Santa. That's what all the girls call me. I give them all little presents. That's what they call me. They call me backdoor Santa. And I like them to call me that. They call me backdoor Santa. And I like it.
What do we need to do? We can do anything. You have number I can call. We can call anybody. We got a birthday. We need to do another birthday salute because apparently our young gentleman did not hear it on Tuesday that we wished him a birthday. Now, Mayor, this is your grandson, right?
Yes, sir.
And this Carter, okay. So do you want to go ahead and call real quick and have him tune in?
I'm gonna let you tell him how to do it.
Okay. We're making the phone calls right now. Yeah, Chris Ruin had a birthday yesterday.
Birthday, 49?
No, 109. We're doing this live on the radio, by the way. Okay, we're what two ringy dingies.
Oh, that's right, she does.
Who
Well-
knows Carter? Travis?
I think so.
He gets around for 6 years old.
It sounds like it. All right, so go ahead, Mayor. Your grandson celebrates your birthday was on Tuesday, the 16th, and he turned 6 years old.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so do we want to sing happy birthday to him?
Sure.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Carter. Happy birthday to you. Yay! That's our first birthday wish out of the new studio. I love these long distance birthday dedications here.
That's it.
So give me a little bit of time and I'll track this and rack it, and then I'll send you a clip of it so that
right.
you can send it to him so he can see that he got his birthday wish on the
All right.
radio. Well, Mayor, it's a brand new time, something very exciting. Have got a radio station now for the first full time in Salem, and I'm absolutely thrilled and ecstatic to be here. There's just so much happening right here, and I know that you've got your pulse on all this stuff that's going on in the community, but this is a very special community.
It is, and I'm glad that you're here debuting this, and it's going to be a hit.
It is. It already is turning into a hit. We had a great turnout for our first little movie night we did. Was that last Friday night? I think we did that last Friday night. Mm-hmm. And
Express.
Polar Express. We're going to do one in January coming up. And I think the rumor is we're going to show Frozen. But unlike Christmas, it's supposed to be 70-something degrees, which that's kind of weird.
Yeah. I turned the air on.
Yeah, I know, right? After eating all that good food. But this year, though, for the Christmas meal that we're having, it is a very non-traditional Christmas meal. I'm going to stuff myself with crab legs, corn, andouille sausage, shrimp. We're doing low country boil for Christmas this year. But I had to make sure that Monkey Monster completely understood now that 10 pounds of crab legs just ain't going to be enough for me. That we're going to have to go to 20 pounds this year. Crab legs are my favorite. I could sit and eat crab legs all day long, and almost I have. I've been kicked out of a restaurant before for eating crab legs. And those at the beach, you go down there, the Russians that run those crab leg shacks, they keep a little record of how many times you go up there. And I went up there, I think, like 20-something times, and they didn't like that.
Was that all you can eat?
That was all you could eat.
Yeah, they come and told him, said, you can't have no more.
No, you can't eat no more. You got to go.
He said,
but you can't stay here.
That's all you can eat. You got to go.
Well, you remember Red Lobster?
Yes. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Because everybody was eating so many crab.
Yeah, and then they would run them out. No more. You got to leave. You got to go home. That thing on Facebook, it floated around for years. That Chinese thing, remember?
Yeah.
Come here, eat. Stay. You got to go home.
I'm going to invite the first lady to come sit here.
No,
Come on.
really.
Come on.
That's a comfortable chair.
Well, I think in order to officially break in the studio, we need Big Boy up here and the puppy dog. We got to get them up here.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've got to cut the ribbon
We'll have to
here.
break the rules.
Yeah.
There's no dogs allowed. Didn't say nothing about cats, though.
Well, no, they're my assistants. He's my service animal. I mean, don't they do that at Walmart now? I mean, how many times you turn around and see a Chihuahua in Walmart? I mean, I can, but Walmart, I mean, every time you turn around, they got these little vests on, all these frizzy little dogs that says service dog, and you know that they're not a service dog. You know that, and then now it's an emotional support animal. I cannot leave home. So Bud's going to come up here. I think Bud, and was it TG or TJ or what's
TG.
the TG?
Named after by Thanksgiving. He showed up on Thanksgiving. So we
Named him
TG.
TG.
Thanksgiving.
But that cat, though, that's something else. He's got a cat, Chris, Big Boy. And that cat is huge. And every time I have to go up and fix the mayor's internet, old Big Boy's right there. Just he was behind the fire the other night. That is
22 pounds.
22 pounds. He's a
Somebody asked me the other day.
Just a plain domestic cat.
Yeah.
Was it the best?
Yeah, friend of Vicky's come by the other day, our classmate, and she said, "What does he eat?" I said, "Anything he wants."
anything he wants. He parties by day and no, he parties by night and sleeps by day. Yeah, he hunts.
On his eyes.
Yeah.
He holds his paw over.
My wife's allergic, but if I could have a cat, I just have a huge. I'd love to have like a 30-pound tomcat.
Yeah.
He only liked me, and he would sit with me, and then he would. I love cats.
Well, I have 3 cats. We have the 2 that actually, 2 of them we got as kittens from the Oconee Humane Society, Rocky and Princess. And then I went a couple months ago and bailed out a senior kitty that had no home, and her name is Purdy, orange cat. And that Purdy has come a long way from the time I got her at the Humane Society.
Who does she? She favors you. I mean, who does she like? Not that. I mean, who does she like the most?
Who's the cat? Who's the cat? Look? Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think it looks like the mayor.
Yeah.
Really? It was a male? Okay. Really? What do you do? Just kind of hang out?
Well, he'll come at night. He sleeps on our feet. You know, he's,
At the foot of the bed. Yeah.
Yeah,
And he has to go out at maybe 2. Sometimes he'll stay in all night, but
but most of the times he's got to go. He got to go hunt at night.
yeah.
Fat Boy.
Really?
Yeah, Fat Boy. That's a great name for a cat, by the way.
Oh, there's TG.
Oh, that.
Yeah, that's TG.
he was a stray. He just showed up.
Oh, TG's something else too. Let's see. Jack just heard. Oh, by the way, Abby's checking in. Jack just heard your voice and said, "Is that Jeff?" Well, yes, that's Jeff. And now Jack wants to see. Jack wants to see a picture of the cat. That's Chris's grandson.
Oh,
Yeah, he's 5 years old too. So,
Is he watching?
yeah, here, I can hold up the camera.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is our first debut of our first animal on the show. There's Fat Boy right there. So, Abby, let Jack see that. I'll hold it up for a few more minutes. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and there you go. There's your phone back there. But anyway, so now that's the first cat that we've shown on the air. But I do want to wish you a Merry Christmas, Mayor Lynn. I really do. I appreciate everything. It's been a great year, and just excited to be here and start a new adventure with the radio station for 2026. The future looks bright for our community up here. There's so much happening, and we got to get a few more people packed in this facility here. We, with some shows and things like that. But I think all said and done, it's going to be a good 2026.
There's been a lot happening. I've been mayor 6 years. Next year will be 7, and there's a lot going on. Going to see more, I think, come about in 2026.
I do. I think there's going to be a lot of things happening.
America's birthday.
Yes, and it's also my 50th birthday. January the 9th, I turned 50.
January the 9th.
January the 9th.
Yeah.
Yep.
Where are we partying at?
Right here at the Eaglesnest Art Center. We're going to party right here in the studio.
Yeah.
By then, I should have my new HVAC, my mini split up here. So we can have comforts of home right here.
Yeah.
But, we're going to have a special show. I think we're going to do it on that Saturday because Friday's January the 9th. But I think that Saturday we're going to do something like I'm going to do an evening show up here.
Nifty 50.
Nifty 50. Jeffy is Nifty 50. But, we're excited about that. Turning 50 is a whole lot of my autobiography. I'm working on it now.
Yeah.
It's going to be called From the Mill to the Hill. A retrospect, and there's a whole lot of stories, and you ain't got enough time for me to tell you everything. But there's a lot of things though that I've witnessed and been a part of. Some of it's been very downright hilarious, but some of it's also been some heartbreaking too. I think one of the greatest stories that I think will have to be written, and I'm not sure when it's going to be written, but I think Brindley Cannon is probably one of the biggest things that I've done in radio as far as putting a fundraiser together in less than 24 hours. It'd become very successful following her journey. Now knowing that, she's home and still doing remarkably well. I think she was back in school. I saw some pictures of that, but that story has got to be written. And, I feel sorry for the family that lost their loved one, but to see that gift of life continue in Brindley, who was at wits, she was so close. We were so close from losing her.
Right.
But I think that's probably for me the story of this year of 2025. Just watching how God held His hand out and walked her through every step, but to give us all the courage to walk with her and raise all the funds that we did for her.
How that come about so
quickly?
quick,
I mean,
and
it
how
was.
It went successful.
It went successful. Marty called me on that Monday. And I said, well, we'll try. I mean, again, we tried. We put the call out, and then that Wednesday that we did the fundraiser, I mean, we'd already raised a little over $2,000. No, it was more than that. I think all total that end of the day was like $10,000. And that was just in less than 24 hours that we put that together and had people show up on a Wednesday. But then as the course goes, we had more fundraisers, and we continued, and that story right there still gets me. If anything I've done this year, that's one that I'll always remember is,
I was blessed by it.
I was too. I was been touched. But then the video, the moment she found out that they had a heart for her, that brought everything into perspective right there. That girl got a second chance of life. And again, and she's making deal. I mean, she is doing exactly what she said she was going to do. Spunk, fire, but she believed in the Lord. That was the big key right there.
Yep.
And again, it's just I love the story.
Yeah.
And one day we're going to write that story for some people.
Yeah. She's here for a purpose.
She is for a purpose. Okay, it is 20 minutes, top of the hour of 11 o'clock here. I've got a great tune right now for you. We're going to play one from the Temptations. This is probably one of my favorite Christmas songs of all time from 1980, and it is The Temptations, and it's Silent Night. Sunny 107.9 WFBS from the Eaglesnest Art Center studios on this Saturday morning.
'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. In my mind, I want you to be free. For all of our friends, would you listen to me? Now hear what I say. We wish you a Merry Christmas to each all of you, one of you.
Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright. Round young virgin, mother and child, holy infant, so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace. Sleep, sleep in heaven, heavenly peace. Go on and rest your mind and sleep. Sleep in Shepherd's quail at the side, glorious streams from heaven afar, heavenly hosts sing the Savior is born. Oh yes, Christ the Savior is born. What a joyous day. As I sit around by the fireplace, watching the gleaming tree. If I had one wish in this world, it would be that all men would be free. Let's all hold hands and celebrate the Savior's birth. Let's give thanks unto the world. Jesus, tender and mild. Sleep
want you to remember this line. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to all of you. And we mean it. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to all of you.
Well, it was about a 5-year-old boy growing up listening to that song for the very first time. The Temptations and Silent Night. It has become one of my favorite Christmas songs of all time. It is 15 away from the top of the hour at 11 o'clock, and the mayor just gifted me even the business card, too. The Mayor Lynn Towle Mayor. I love that, in the little town of Salem Town Hall, by the way. I have Ferrero Rochers now. I have little chocolates. Want me to bring some to for your birthday party tonight?
That'd be great.
I'll bring those. We'll have those as little snappetizers there. But thanks for the Christmas present. I've had a bunch of folks jump on the social media hotline and saying that there's a situation. I don't have any confirmation of it yet, but there is a situation apparently happening over in our friends over in Walhalla this morning, that a bunch of law enforcement has been seen around James M. Brown Elementary School there on the Coffee Road. Got some other unconfirmed reports, so be careful if you're going to be in your travels out and about around that area. Just going by what I've been seeing and what I've been told, that's all that I can tell you, but that there's been a strong law enforcement present around the elementary school there, James M. Brown. 10:46, we'll check in with the weather forecast, and coming up here at 11, Charlie Brown on the beach, and we'll switch back to our Seneca studios for the remainder of the holidays, and then the 31st, we're on the air up here from then on. But we are going to maintain the Seneca studio in the event I needed to come on the air for weather-related issues, or, for example, if we have severe weather, it's quicker for me to be able to run over, flip a switch, go on the air from Seneca than I don't want to drive up here in a tornado. That's why I'm going to maintain the Seneca studios. If I lived here, and again, 2026 could be the year we move. I'm telling you. I'd love to live up here. I've always thought this was a very nice area, even growing up.
Well, if you can't make it, I mean,
I'm sure you'll
I'll
be
be a
making
graduate by then. I don't mind. I'll
it. Yeah.
come up.
Yes, sir.
Get you an RV for your birthday.
Hey, that's a great idea. And I could park it out back over here. Yeah, that's a good idea. Hey, Monkey Monster, did you hear what the mayor just said? He authorized me to go buy an RV.
He was already asking for a window wall.
No,
So
I
we
was
could
not.
do tours
We are
through
not
there,
doing a window
and
wall.
People could wave at him,
No.
like he was in a cage.
Hey,
like he was in a cage.
No, the door's good enough. Hey,
Yes.
Bubble Boy.
And then we could have a little slot
Y'all-
there.
y'all
We
have-
we could throw food at him.
Hey, you have no idea.
Some of that chicken stuff from little sister. Here you go, Jeff. But look at him when he's like that.
Chicken
When
feet.
he's like that, he bites. So you don't want to bite his hand.
Scratch
Yes,
feed.
the scratch
Oh,
feed.
jeez. Hey, y'all have no idea how hard it was to get that door lock on last night.
Did you really?
I
put it
had
on?
I had to go through and figure out how the school district of Oconee County put the old lock in the first place. And let me tell you, it was not an easy chore. I wound up having to get a big old pipe, not a pipe, but a big old adjustable wrench, and that too, in order to get the new lock on, because they had the thing in there locked. I mean, it was dead locked. It was not coming off. But I finally figured it out, and then I had to come in this morning and do one little thing. The inside tumbler that goes into the lock itself, I had to take it back apart and flip it around so that when you close the door, it would lock. Because the way I had it on the opposite side, and it wouldn't shut or lock.
Well, you guys have seen that Hannibal Lecter movie where they've got, and he would stand there. Think what you could do on Halloween. How much money if we just had a couple tours and I could introduce him and he could have fiber beans and liver, and he could do that and scare the kid. Wouldn't that be fun? Fiber beans. I like that.
Yeah, okay. Tessie,
That sound implementation.
Yes. Wouldn't that be great? Oh, Lord, I'd like that. And I'd show the kids, okay, kids, get ready. There he is. There's Jazzy. the five bean guy, and he could do that, and they'd go, ah, and the parents would love it. $5, we'd throw it right in to help the city. I'd like that. Always thinking about that.
I appreciate you, Chris. I mean,
I know.
I appreciate
I
you
know.
so much.
You got it.
All right, well, here's what's coming up today. 11 o'clock, we're going to kick off Charlie Brown on the Beach. Coming up at 2 o'clock this afternoon is Butch Hampel, the Carolina Sounds Beach Show. 5 o'clock tonight, it is That Thing with Rich Appel. And then 8 p.m. tonight, Sunny 107.9, the 2025 rebroadcast of the Salem Christmas Parade, and then you can watch it online at WFBSFM.com. Coming up Sunday, we've got church on Sunday morning at 11, and that will include our church friends from New Grace Church located in Abbeville, South Carolina. 12 noon, Charlie Brown's Christmas show. We've got Butch Haplin's Christmas show tomorrow at 3. 6 o'clock, That Thing with Rich Appel, and then at 9 o'clock, it's Greatest Hits USA. Now, coming up midnight Sunday, Monday, okay? Sunny 107.9 goes all Christmas. 24-plus hours of all your favorite Christmas tunes all the way through Thursday at midnight. Monday and Tuesday, the afternoon drive, I'm on. John and Heidi's on in the morning at 6, and Terry Dean's on at 11. Wednesday morning, Christmas Eve, it is the biggest show in the history of this radio station. Donnie and I will drop our Christmas album at 8 a.m. Wednesday morning. And I'm telling you, we have a wonderful selection of great Christmas tunes this year. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas at Fall Creek Landing. That's one of the tunes this year. We also have the 11 Days of Salem Christmas. That's another one of the tunes. And then don't forget about Rusty the Armadillo. Oh, it's wonderful. We've got a great tune. And even Donnie has got one. Donnie's got several in there about rocking around the chicken foot tree. Donnie's getting the new drawers for Christmas. Great tunes. And we're going to drop that Christmas album as we celebrate coming up Christmas Eve beginning at 8 a.m. Not p.m., but 8 a.m. We're going to be tracking Santa this year. I'm putting up a possum on the half shell up on the school roof here, and it's going to have its little tail looking for Santa Claus. But we've got a great show lined up for you for Christmas.
And then you have the New Year's special.
Got the New Year special starting at 8 o'clock right here.
8 o'clock.
And all the comforts of home. We might even dim the lights just a little bit and put some little disco things in here and make it look a little attractive like the late 70s.
You've got some.
I got plans.
And you got a good, probably a,
Yeah,
you
that's
got
New
that
Year's
mystery
Eve.
guest, too.
Yep. Yeah, I got a mystery guest, too.
Okay.
Yep. So that's what's coming up. Well, a very successful 2-hour show, and we're going to go ahead and wrap this thing up and get ready to send it back. The Seneca Studios will be coming on the air again.
Aren't you going to play the donkey song?
I'm not. I'm glad we missed it.
Oh, man.
I don't like the donkey song.
Everybody loves that.
I don't like the donkey. Do you like the donkey song? Dominic the Donkey for the Christmas. Dominic for Donkey.
It's a wonderful song. Can't you play that, Jeff? Come on, man. JR wants it. Abby was asking about it.
No, nobody was asking for it.
Anthony, my son was a
All right, hold on
was a
here.
DJ at USC, and he I had first time I ever heard it. It's a wonderful
I was
song.
up here earlier and I got back in the car, I heard that, Blue Christmas.
Do you
Well,
know
the donkey song
Do you
is
know where
great.
the Blue Christmas come from? Do you know where that song came from?
No.
John Boy and Billy.
Really?
Yeah, that was sang on their song on their show 30-something years ago. Yeah, that was on the John Boy and Billy show, the Blue Christmas, where it sounds like Porky Pig.
Yeah.
That was from John Boy and Billy.
We
Yeah.
have 6 minutes. Can't
Okay.
you play the donkey song?
Okay, Chris.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, you guys are going to love
Okay,
this
here
song.
we go. Merry Christmas, y'all. Have a good one. We'll see you Monday.
Hey, jingity jing. It's Dominic the donkey. Jingity jing. The Italian Christmas donkey. La 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 la. Santa's got a little friend. His name is Dominic. The cutest little donkey, you never see him kick. When Santa visits his paisans with Dominic, he'll be, because the reindeer cannot climb the hills of Italy. Hey, jingity jing, it's Dominic the donkey. Jingity jing, the Italian Christmas donkey. La 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 la. jingle bells around his feet and presents on the sled. Hey, look at the Mayor's Derby on top of Dominic's head. A pair of shoes for Louie and a dress for Josephine. The label on the inside says they're made in Brooklyn. Hey, jingity jing, it's Dominic the donkey. Jingity jing, the Italian Christmas donkey. La 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 la. Children sing and clap their hands and Dominic starts to dance. They talk Italian to him and he even understands. Kumaras and kumbaras do they dance ad arandel. When Santa Nicola comes to town and brings Ujucharilla. Hey, jingity jing, it's Dominic the donkey. Jingity jing, the Italian Christmas donkey. La 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 la. La 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 da. Hey, Dominic, what a dollar.
From city